movie before he went, you get a hold of them and take their goal, they want it back.
I know. I hope he did too. Tell him.
Otherwise,
He should try to watch it before it's too late.
he'll bring him back to the office for you guys.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, where are we on discovery?
I think we have everything, Judge. I need to make sure about that, and I'm gonna have my client come to the office next week before the 4th, so we can sit down and look at it.
All right, and did you tender an offer?
Yes,
We
Judge.
have an offer.
All right, let's set this for a plea deadline date. Counsel, when are you coming back to see us?
We pushed out maybe into like July 30th.
All right. Norma, set this for a plea deadline date for July 30th. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you. Yeah. All right, where are we on discovery?
Discovery is complete, Judge.
Was an offer tender?
An offer was tendered, Judge.
And Your Honor, we'll be accepting that offer. So, but the plea at this time is for him to accept, plea on the misdemeanor case. In this case, will go with it.
All right, when is that going to be completed?
That should be done Monday. I've already spoken with the coordinator.
All right, Norma, recall this for Thursday.
The Thursday, the next,
Yes.
that would be July 2nd.
All right, we'll see y'all back on July 2nd. If everything is taken care of, you won't be back. All right, thank you. Is this an application?
Yes, Your Honor. And we've already confirmed with probation.
All right, probation, this is an application. The court is calling 2026 CR 003629 State versus Pedro Espinoza. Can I have parties announce?
Attorney Bill Simmons for defense.
Are you Mr. Espinoza?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Espinoza, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Judge.
Mr. Espinoza, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea on this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
My opinion is, Your Honor.
Mr. Espinoza, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, there's an $800 fine. State recommends community supervision. Punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State defense?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, Your
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There be 100 hours of community service restitution, the DOEP course, MRT, random UAs, $120 restitution to the crime lab for testing. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
To the offense, how do you plead?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Judge, we offer to exhibit number 1, including all attachments.
No objection.
State you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. Court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We would ask the court to consider my client's indigent status. He has been in jail as it relates to the fine, which I believe was $800. And ask the court to consider probating portions of it.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, Your Honor.
What are their ages?
I have a 21-year-old, a 19-year-old, 12-year-old, and a 10-year-old, 4 boys.
And do they reside with you?
No, ma'am.
All right. Do you reside by yourself or with someone else?
I'm currently gonna be residing with my mother when I get out.
Has your mother given you permission to reside with her? Or are you just
Yes.
assuming?
I'm sure she will.
No. Did you
I'm
ask
assuming-
her?
I haven't asked her yet, Your Honor.
All right. So that may be a no.
No, ma'am.
When's the last time you had employment?
Before I got arrested,
And what did you do?
I was a digital printer for Comet Signs.
Okay.
I've been printing my whole life.
So go.
All right, there's an $800 fine to be probated, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Oh, thank you. No problem.
Ready.
All right, there is to be an $800 fine probated, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, TAP evaluation out of custody, follow recommendations. If they recommend inpatient, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment. Sentenced to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 2 years. There's $120 restitution to the crime lab for testing. There's to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order the DOEP course. Once the DOEP course is completed, 50 hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be a 50-hour deduction for completion of the MRT, which the court is ordering. The remaining 100 hours will be deemed satisfied upon completion of parenting classes. There's to be field visits 1 time per month for 4 months. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the trial court certification with your attorney? Did you understand it
Yes,
and sign it?
yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, you have something for me?
Yes,
Because of the
Judge.
Plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right, so here's the thing. You have children who are supposed to be looking up to you. You've got to stop using, because 1 or 2 things are going to end up happening. Either you're going to end up in prison or end up in the Bexar County Jail, or either somebody's going to end up having to identify your body, because that's what usually happens if you continue on the path you're on. You understand? If you have an issue and if you feel you need more help with your drug issues than what I've given you, just let probation know. All right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, good luck to you.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. See, let me just tell you, that is why my Spanish is not what it should be, because I have 3 people over here pronouncing it completely different. And then when it comes to me, you know, so at least I got that right. Elias, thank you.
Judge, you have to remember, it goes back to your college when your friend told you to take Spanish and you're like, you gotta take French. It goes way back then.
How would I have known that I was gonna be in Texas?
You're supposed to be in Paris, Judge.
So, thank you. I'm supposed to be in Paris. I'm from Louisiana. What language should I take? French. All right, are y'all ready to proceed on the NTO?
Are we, Your Honor?
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 007297 State versus Elias Solis Jr. Could I have parties announced?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
Matthew Brown for the defense.
And are you Mr. Solis?
Yes.
All right, did you review the motion to revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yeah.
Are you the same Elias Solis Junior who's placed on community supervision in 2025 CR 00727 for the offense of injury to a child, elderly, or disabled bodily injury on July 7, 2025 for a term of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, violation condition number 4 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Elias Solis Junior, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of August and September 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true? Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and revoke, sentence you to 3 years in the prison and up to a $1,500 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, that is to revoke the defendant's community supervision and sentence the defendant to 3 years TDC.
That's our agreement, Judge.
Are you asking me to follow that agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
All right. Then the court will follow your agreement, revoke, sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There is a $1,500 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. There's to be no residing in households with anyone over the age of 60. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it? All right, because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction and an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so what happened? Why were you not able to complete this successfully?
Just went to the wrong office and they had me sitting there all day instead of telling me he was at the other office. So I just didn't show up. Yeah, I went to this office and I was supposed to go to Bullshit, right? On this one.
All right, what did you call it?
Bushwick or what is it? Bushwick.
Bushwick, okay. I was like, I didn't know there was something there named that here, but okay. All right, well, I hope everything works out for you, okay? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a restitution amount? Okay.
The amount I have, Judge, is $5,941.
Okay. And so is this the amount that, is this the amount that the prosecutor conferring with agreed upon? All right, state defense counsel says the amount the state agreed on was $5,941.
Yeah, and 4 cents, that's correct. Judge.
Okay, and we'll add the 4 cents. Okay. All right, probation, 5,941.04. That is to be to Catherine Banda, Banda. With the K. All right, how much are you able to pay per month? All right, this is what I want you to do. You're gonna sit down, you're gonna figure out how much you can.
400.
Okay, so here's the thing. Are you sure you can pay 400 a month, or you think that's what I want to hear? Okay, at the beginning of the month or the end of the month? And it'll start next month.
Like midway, but say the end of the month, yeah.
The end?
I'm able to do that.
All right, Ms. Abrams, he is to pay restitution in the amount of $400 per month at the end of each month. All right, thank you. Thanks, counsel. All right, court is calling 2026 CR